Good evening, snackers. It's Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and I am back on Friday night, July 5th, 2013, with Pizza Night. It's Pizza Night Bargain Basement Special Mofo Broke Edition, featuring Tony's Pizza. With Tony's Pizza, they're always giving you more. And guess what? The square shape, it fills the box, guys. Of course, I got the pepperoni Tony's Pizza. Basically, it's rent week, guys, and you've heard me bemoan this before, but when it's rent week, I generally don't have a lot of extra money to throw around on pizzas, so I decided to go to the grocery store and pick out a bargain pizza. There's Totino's Party Pizzas, there's Tony's, of course, in some places there's Gino's, which is actually the same thing as Totino's, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, I don't know. Anyway, so I decided to go to the Harris Teeter today, and I picked up this beauty, which was on sale for $10. So for you uneducated bastards out there, that means they're $2.50 each, and it's a pretty decent sized pizza for $2.50, and it's square. That's pretty cool, a different gimmick than what you normally get from your lower end pizzas in the freezer aisle. Funny enough, I was actually thinking about a product that one of the other sAs members just brought up, and that's the Chef Boyardee pizza kit, but I thought of that after I bought this, and then he mentioned it as well. So maybe I'll do that at another time. That's a total, throwback to the 80s, and for some folks, I'm sure the 70s and 60s, and maybe even beyond. That Chef Boyardee pizza kit where you can get the dough mix that you make yourself, and it's got that dry Parmesan cheese rather than your shredded mozzarella cheese. Of course, I guess if you have mozzarella cheese laying around the house, you can also do that. But, and Gary even said, it was pizza to him when he was growing up, and it still kind of is. To me, it's not pizza really as much as, a Domino's or a Papa John's. But, I haven't had it in so long, I'm definitely willing to give it another shot. Alright, so anyway, back to the Tony's Pizza, which is what we were talking about to begin with. This was a bargain at $2.50, and even if it tastes bad, it's not going to be a bad investment, because that much food for $2.50 is going to be pretty good. Well, in terms of the heating instructions, it told me to preheat the oven to 400 and let it go for 8 to 12 minutes. I checked it at about 5 minutes. It was looking pretty good, so I turned it around a little bit. Left it in there for about 4 minutes more, for a total of about 9 minutes. And actually, it's a 12 to 14 minutes on the box, not 8 to 12. But anyway, kind of dark on the bottom. A little disappointed in that, but maybe I didn't pay much attention. There's been some guys on the comments saying that I don't know how to cook frozen pizza. Well, you know what? It's not an art form, and I do it how I do it. If you don't like it, don't watch. Anyway, back to the pizza. Essentially, it's square. So because of that, I cut it into 4, or I've cut it into 2 right now, or 3 when you count it that way. But I've only cut out 2 pieces because that's probably what I'm going to eat in one sitting. And, it's kind of thin for my taste. There's no flop to it whatsoever. And, of course, that might just be because I overcooked it slightly. Topping allotment's pretty good. I only had to move a couple of the pepperonis around on the pizza to make it look a little more appealing. Outer crust. They say they fill the box. Yeah, they fill the box with crust. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot going on in that outer ring there. Anyway, so I've been babbling. I'm going to stop babbling. I'm going to put some pizza in my mouth. So, you guys take a look at the box. I'm taking a bite. Alright guys, so I actually like that pizza quite a bit for $2.50. Color me completely surprised. Maybe I don't have enough light on me. Let's put some light on the subject. Anyway, $2.50 for that pizza is good every day of the week. Wish I had actually picked up 4 for the $10 instead of just getting 1 for $2.50. Really good bargain. In terms of the actual pizza itself, crust is a little thinner than I like it, but the flavor is okay. Not too terribly crispy. More like a cardboard consistency, which is not always terribly bad depending on the flavor. I didn't notice much sauce action going on, but what I did notice was pretty good. Not too sweet, not too savory. Otherwise, the cheese is the highlight of this pizza. It's very creamy tasting and actually fairly stretchy and chewy. I like that a lot. Very good job on the cheese there. Pepperoni's pretty standard pork and chicken and beef mix that you get from these frozen pizzas, particularly from the Schwann's family, which also owns, I think, Jack's Pizza and a couple other of the frozen pizzas out there. But overall, gotta say, really good outing for the Tony's Pizza. Very surprised, very pleasantly surprised. Giving it 3/4 thumbs up because that's a tasty darn pizza. Yeah, color me surprised and happy. Anyway, was down, under the weather a little bit this week, feeling a little bit better now, but I'm still a little bit wiped out. Don't know what I had there, but I'm feeling much better now. I'll tell you, it's hot as blazes outside, though, and we're still getting that DC mung air, so, don't want to go out very often. I want to stay inside in the air conditioning. As for future endeavors, I will definitely be looking for the pretzel bacon cheeseburger again on Tuesday. Despite my broke status, I see Justin actually has tried it. He didn't tell me too much about it, though. Maybe he's withholding because he was disappointed. I don't know. Anyway, so with that being said, guys, watch On the Road on Tuesday. There might be something else this weekend, like a Quick Chips or something like that. Nothing quite as exciting as the Takis versus Dynamitis challenge, but, Quick Chips are always good, even if nobody watches them. Speaking of watching them, if you want to watch behind-the-scenes videos and things like that, join the SAS page on Facebook by clicking on the description down below, or the link in the description down below to join the SAS on Facebook. Also, I'm on Twitter now, at Brandon Reich SAS. Come to me and follow me and listen to what I'm saying and see other things and news about food and stuff like that I steal from other sites. Anyway, with that being said, I am very tired and I am rambling, and that's not a good thing. So, in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.